the crown, hating on YouTube, putting folks down. Sarasota Tim, a nomadic fanatic, owns his soul, it's kinda dramatic. Living above the garage, dirty and mean. Only showers once a week, if you get what I mean. Talking trash and making waves, BlindViews, king of digital graves. Got opinions hot as a summer day, spewing fire in his own rough way. He calls them out, he don't back down. BlindViews, he's the talk of the town. Living above the garage, dirty and mean. Only showers once a week, if you get what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Talking trash.
This is the ballad of BlindViews. How the hell are ya? Welcome to the fourth day of the second month of the 2025 year.
Doesn't care if he's loved or hated. As confusion's created. Living above the garage.
Yeah, listen to that sound. Only showers once a week. That's right. I'll put it up tomorrow probably, but welcome to Fear Mongering Radio. How the hell are you? I've been trolling him in this thing, and he was getting all bitter, and he's been doing 3 videos a day, kind of a Sarasota Tim behavior. Pissed, and he jumped on the troll patrol, which I've talked about before, and but yeah, how the hell are ya? Yeah, that's a ballad, the ballad of BlindViews. Here's the second version of it, so more of a rock and roll. Ace Frehley's twin brother, rode hard, put away wet. Yeah.
BlindViews, man, he's got the crown.
Yeah.
Waiting on YouTube, putting folks down.
That's right.
Sarasota Tim, a nomadic fanatic, owns his soul. It's kinda dramatic. Living above the garage, dirty and mean. Once a week, if you get what I mean.
Yep, showers once a week. Yeah, so those are, I'll be putting those thing up there. This is United Airlines Mazda. Let me see. So let's get into the audio version. Let's get into some. We'll start with this. Yeah, Fear Mongering Radio. This time I'm sure I'm recording.
How you doing, everybody? It's Alan Hernandez. How's everybody doing today? I'm feeling wonderful, and I'm feeling delicious. That's Alan Hernandez.
Yeah, blog talk. Had a lot of views on my Gangster Sports. A couple got to 1,000 over there on Blog Talk Radio Network on the Gangster Sports, where Aaron was famous. My voice was on a lot of shows. Lots of shows. Tons of shows. Zane B, Jamie C, Butt Cheek Sports, Sports City Chefs. I download a lot of the troll calls I did. I have on my own little CD, but my voice, other voices were silenced on the 31st day of January. All stuff to call on shows is Talk Shoe. The Mighty Big Shoe. This is the sister company here. I'm just streaming. I'm not live. I was talking to Sweet Melissa. Caught up with her out there in Maine. Trump turns and runs tail on the wants to do the, what do you want to call those things? Found out it's not as good as he thinks. Church vandalized by Proud now controls group's trademark jewel. That's nice. I like that. But 30 days. Tariffs. What's his name? Butler says he has nothing to apologize for when asked about his speech blowback. Well, he could care less. Doesn't matter. The Philadelphia idiots will win. Get out of here. Mama wants you. Get. Scram beat it. But anyways, Troy, some AFC player died, and also Tiger Woods' mother stopped breathing. I did watch the Christopher Reeves documentary on him. Watched that yesterday. Sacrificed a half hour of sleep to watch the full thing of it. So anyways, Fear Mongering Radio, let's go look. Had a few over there. Spotify pays me, so it's kind of nice to see that. Just a little under 60 in the last. I don't do as much as I used to. 30 days. Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, iVox, Spreaker, Apple Core Media, and Castbox. Goes up on 32 platforms. It goes up on. We appreciate geolocations that roll in: United States, Spain, South Korea, Rushkies, Australia, Germany, United Kingdom, Singapore, and United Immigrants. The states that roll in are the Ohio, home of Fat Boy, Illinois, Texas, Utah, New York, California, Wisconsin, South Dakota, Washington, Virginia, and many other states from Columbia. So look at Texas, Dallas, Sugarland, Austin's new, great state of California, Fresno once, up in Washington, other, Minnesota, Minneapolis once, Wisconsin, Milwaukee beer, up in New York twice, Pennsylvania, Medville once, Virginia, Ashburn, North Carolina, Pinehurst. I still want to go play golf there. Illinois, Chicago, see organized 1, 2, 3 times. In South Dakota, Hermanside once. Alabama, Roll Tide Roll, Birmingham, Utah, American Fork once, and London. Yeah, I thank you guys so much. It's always fun to see Rushki. See Russia twice, other twice. Doesn't give you the IP, but Singapore, Spain, South Korea, 2 different cities. Thank you so much coming to the show. I appreciate it very, very much. We always do appreciate you guys coming to the show. The Cowpote podcast. We did get some downloads on the hearsay and lies of. Appreciate Haggy Rants coming to the show and supporting the show and doing an audio version while we went out to the ice castles out in Delano, and they said, hey, no, closed, vandalism and too warm. But as I speak to the download, we always want to make sure we appreciate the military and the armed force of all the branches. Starting those beaches, we have the 1 and the 2 forgotten in Vietnam. 55,000 plus have been sacrificed at the altar of freedom. A lot of collateral damage are after the fact. Do appreciate you guys. Desert Storm, Afghani wars, balls the size of basketball, overs the size of oak trees. Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant National Coast Guard. You know, everything so much. Man, wearing blue too as well, like a cop called crackhead. First responders out there in D.C. getting the wreckage out, the bodies out. The unfortunate 67 people. I've been listening to a few videos of plane crashes of, breaking down these idiots that just make poor choices. But it is what it is. But we appreciate your service. A lot of victims. Your choices in life. Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? I would not shower in the shower of Penn State. Now, it's a crime scene where a young man was raped. There was a Boy Scout camp up in upstate New York, and the guy goes to the beautiful property. I saw an outline of it. He goes a little bit by, but who knows how many young boys were raped up there. Crime scene. He knew that. That's why they tear down houses when there's murders. If you buy a house with someone murdered in it, you need to put that on the thing, that someone's murdered in there, right? Not shower in the shower. But you have your choices in life. Know the difference between mistake and choice. Know the difference. Big difference. Mistake and choice. Know the difference, okay? Make good choice because people have poor choices. Well, I don't run with poor people. I run with people with money. I work well, live well, married well, okay? When having sex, kids and animals are always. Make sure it's consensual. That's all we're asking. It's a condom to put on to prevent AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, and the penis. All that behavior. Appreciate. We don't want all of a sudden AIDS or herpes or gonorrhea in the penis. You're pregnant. Oh no, yeah. One drop to require a condom. You had needle the penis, you get herpes in your mouth because you didn't listen to me and put a condom on. Even though no condoms is all water, no seeds. Well, what's in the water? Knock on the door. We were banging me in the alley in Las Vegas. You're the father of the child in my belly. Oh no. Now what do? 18 years of pain. Should have listened to Uncle Cowboy. And also, do me a favor, don't drink and drive. Please call someone or you will murder somebody, okay? That's all we're asking. Pick up thy phone. Thank you so much for the public service announcement, myself and all the board members of Speculation Sports, the Deborah Dailies, the Vincent the Bays, and Goofy Bone, all the people, and even Douche Dave 25. People have took the oath. Wear the hats and shirts. The board members, Jamie C., Zane B., are now Butt Cheek Sports, the cop now in L.A. I knew him from Blog Talk days. Sport City Chef TP, the Talking Pig. We appreciate you guys very, very much, all the board members. I have a bumper sticker. St. Martin, one of the buildings in front of him was out there. I saw your bumper sticker on Main Street. So it's been there for 5 years. We're going there in April. We're going to go there for our anniversary and hang out in the outskirts. The Friendly Island, St. Martin. I see, what's his name? Daily Woo's, Ecuador. It's the worst place to go with his mom for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my God. Of all the places, if I'd say Martin would be better than that place, Ecuador. It's like, yeah, okay, good luck. Good luck. So the Troll Patrol, I saw. I've been trolling BlindViews. He did a video on the. He's kind of late to the party on that. I talked about it. You know, he talked about the Boyd and whatever else. You know, Rowan and whatever else. He talked about that. So he was ranting about politics and the left and right, and I'm like, oh God. But yeah, the Sarasota Tim Hate Club, the haters, the hate watchers that really leave the house. I mean, I think Carl does. Yeah, Sarasota Tim's fiance. Like I said, if she had her way, would move to Arizona. I mean, move down there to Sarasota. I mean, if she could do it, give an egg and have someone carry her baby, his baby, for her, and live somewhere in the outskirts of Clearwater, on the beach. Me and Timmy were in love. I'm a do-gooder. Then what would happen? She'll be in love. I think I'm in love. Good song. I think I'm in love. Before you know it, she's married, having babies. So there's not been. I mean, I haven't seen a lot lately. Well, Chance and Miss Vicky will always do that, and Carl will do a few and clear his throat, and I think New York Dan's on another cruise, and you know, they usually, when he does something, the Walmart thing was a big thing, and Eye for an Eye has been doing some good AI musics, countering his behavior, so that's been kind of funny. So it's just kind of hilarious. So anyways, I've been trolling BlindViews, you know, Mr. King of the Hater. You gotta kiss the ring. So I was giving him some crap on. He'll soon block me. I know he will. Probably already has. Claims he can't see, but he can quickly respond back to me. But I'm trying to be, what do we say? I'm trying to be cute or something. Yeah, I'm a creative troll. I leave the house. He's an e-beggar, man. Anytime you have any link, you're a grifter, you're an e-beggar. Anytime you have some link in your video looking for money, you are an e-beggar. You're a grifter, okay? You're looking for money. I don't understand the memberships. I mean, I'm sorry. You're not Bruce Springsteen, sweetheart. You may look like Ace Frehley, but you're not Kiss. Look at who you are. I don't know what you get out of it because they do something special. I have spoken of this before. Because I know the Huss has a whatever she has. I don't know if she does anything with it or not. But what's that one called? Not PayPal. I mean, I got PayPal, but I use that for my business. But whatever it's called, you can do stuff on the side. And I know when Carolyn RV was doing that, and somebody down below said, "Hey, you know, I really like your stuff, Carolyn, but I'm not going to pay extra for it." And they moved to California. Squirmy and Grubbs are from Minnesota. He's handicapped. She's a good-looking woman, and they separated their stuff, you know, on this whatever before the memberships, right? And some older lady down there said, "Hey, you know, my favorite YouTubers, I can't afford the extra, whatever it is, $2, whatever the hell it is," and she wasn't going to pay it. I can't remember what it's called, but I know that what's his name has it too, is a Patreon. A lot of people have that. So you pay for Patreon, you get this special stuff. And then if you're a member of, you know, of me or anybody else, you get special privileges for videos. You can go and watch it. I'm not paying to go see Bruce Springsteen. There was a bar up there, Archie's Bar, long gone, way back when. They never had a cover charge. The Main Street Bar did, and he was always full because I would just up my drinks by 50 cents, whatever. He paid for the bands. He had the High Noon group was there, and you know the classics were there. You know, your beer went up 50 cents, but it paid for the band because people are going to walk in and go, I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand membership. What do you do? You get like autograph pictures of this Blind View guy? Rode hard, put away wet? Is that what you get? When you see him in public, do you need an extra 2 minutes and slap in the ass because he's he's special? Do I get autograph pictures of his young ass leaving the house above the garage? I don't get it. It's a big thing. Douche Dave 25 was telling me one day, you gotta come over to, no, I'm not gonna do a live. I mean, I'm not gonna do live streaming. I get what I get here. You know, I'm not doing it, man. I pay my way here to do my stuff. And here on Sprocket, no one's going to watch my live streams. Pissing and moaning. A lot of people don't like me because I speak my mind. I call people out, these haters out there. I get it. I've been listening to a lot of, listen to a lot of good stuff out there about plane crashes and what dummies are doing. And listen to Vietnam vets for like a good 6 months, what they went through. The nurses, what they went through. It's not like YouTube for it. There's really, Blind Views once in a while when he pisses him off about Tater and sitting in sitting in his little office there above the garage, all tatted out. I mean, he is rode hard, but wet. I don't think he bathes. Maybe once a week if he's lucky. claiming he's blind, looking for money because he doesn't have any shekels. It's not my fault. But he's just classic. I've talked about it in my videos before about this YouTube become a begging platform. You want to be a membership of what? Is it like Delta? You get to go to we've flown enough. We get to go to the Delta place. We get comfort. We get to go to these places, lounges once in a while. I know people work for Delta. They'll let me go in there, and it's like it's not a big deal, but it's an extra special, right? It's like if you have a gas, like a card for gas, or the Upside app, whatever. I've used that before. I have made some money because I've used that to fill the tank for both jobs. I get that kickback. I get it, but it's just these stupid ass memberships. You're like I said, you're not a rock group. You're not a rock group, sweetheart. Sorry, you may think you are, but you are not. Okay. But I've been trolling him on his thing, and he got all, pissy, moany, whatever else. Like, I don't care. I love giving you crap. He's not worth a like. I used to like it. I don't like. I'll share Carl's. I'll share Miss Vicky on Twitter. A lot of people don't understand that. You want to like it and share it. Share it out. I don't get too many comments down below. I'll get a few likes. The cooking video has gotten some nice views, and I appreciate that. Whatever. But the music one's not so much on TikTok. They've been getting some views over there, and it's fun. But let me see a TikTok. Let's see. Trump fact check live in real time. he hates getting fact checked.
It's on the website, the FAA's website. It was there in 2013. It was there for the entirety. It was there for the.
I love it.
Your administration too. So my question is, why didn't you change the policy during your first administration?
We changed the Obama policy, and we had a very good policy.
I love when the hunch gets his nuts. I love it when he gets his nuts smashed. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, it's Sarasota Tim. He's been doing his usual 4-a-day, whatever the hell he does. Let's go look. And the Super Bowl is coming up here. It's gonna be fun. We got a little money on that bad boy. But Sarasota, ode to Sarasota Tim. That's so hilarious. Sarasota Tim. Let's see. Eye surgery. Stop trying to report morning chat. Okay, he got an eye allegedly. Sarasota exposed at his house and his pews. Yeah, he went to someone's house. They probably let him. Another guy, Dinger. Tim's eye surgery update. Timmy's doing well. He'll make it. Sounds like a 67-year-old yo baby. Okay, so see, he does. Then the other guy. Oh my God, what's his name? Barnum Exposure, who said he wasn't going to talk about the guy anymore. Right? Wasn't going to talk about it. He's out there. The E4 Mafia, okay, they're out there too as well. So these people they hate watch him to the max. Let's not forget Sarasota Tim 1 day ago. Barrel exposure, 1 minute and 2 seconds. New York Dan, eye surgery, how'd it go in Northville? Just paradise to hell. 45 minute. All right, unbelievable. Good old New York Dan. Reaction videos, shenanigans. Brand new computer, dirt cheap, less than $100. Powerful blows away big box. Okay, he got some. But Sarasota Library K, a bunch of Main Street. He's eating pizza. Yep. know what Carl's doing these days. I miss Viggy, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to say the least. But anyways, the usual drama. Yeah, Roland's in. I'm very, very much alive. Troll Patrol. Let's rescue beehive kitten, invest with beehive kitten rescue. That's nothing but troll. That's nothing but AI, and people are going to believe that too as well. It's a kitten, looks like a beehive on it. It's like, no, it's not a bunch of beehives. It's a cat and AI. You know, it's like, no, it's not. It's not a. I don't want that. Let's listen to his young ass. Here we go. Here we go.
Before we even get started, I just want to let you know that I'm wearing the appropriate shirt and I'm wearing the appropriate shorts for this occasion. So let's get that out of the way. So what is up, everybody? Roland here. I have my list of things I want to talk about. I'm going to call this the rundown.
Okay.
So first off, this is Roland.
Let me know.
I have never gone by my real name.
Okay.
Never, ever, ever.
Okay.
Because I come from Camo Dave's bottom of YouTube, and I've been rolled.
Camo Dave, I don't mind the guy, but he was a little over the top. The high-pitched voice, the way he moves his camera around, so thinks he's a save a hoe with here. So here we go.
Been there ever since. I mean, this has been 2017 going back.
He's a little obsessed with creators. I like YouTube, and it's could make me laugh. I'll talk about, but he's a little obsessed. It's kind of like past new productions.
So I started my channel, Rolling North of Balls, and it was like a goof on the singer from Tears for Fears, and I never intended to make any content and really get noticed, and it just kind of.
I just know he's looking around. Doesn't look from the camera, looking around while he's talking.
Happened that way. So I just became Roland. I've been known as Roland ever since.
Okay.
If anybody in the bottom of YouTube, if you say Roland, then they got to know it's me because I was the only Roland there. So any other name, they won't know who the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay.
I'm not trying to hide anything, obviously.
Okay.
But I wanted to say that I want to apologize for
your vulgarities.
I was very angry. I probably should have handled that very differently. And I did not. Yeah,
you were a little. I responded to it over on the other channel. It's like, I don't know what his education level is, but whatever. It's like, really, I hope you don't talk to your daughter like that.
I apologize for that.
He took down the video.
Too kindly to doxing.
Why don't you do it?
I've never put my full name out there. Never.
But
so and I wouldn't care if it was just me. If it was just me, I wouldn't care. But because my daughter lives here too, that's what bothered me. That's what really made me angry. And that's
when you're gonna do what you're gonna do, people are gonna do that to you. Okay, that's what they're gonna do. That's what they do. I don't agree. They should not be able to see your address, but that's what they like to do.
Was garnered or generated. I am sitting here on my couch.
We see that.
Nobody can copyright my couch or the exercise bike or the picture on the wall or whatever. So I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. As long as this channel is active, I will still remain here. Now, I might have to change it up as far as like types of content. I may have to tweak it a little bit. I
can't see you actually leaving the house because you can talk about Carpegger. That's a long video, and he's obsessed right along with Passu of what's his name, Daily Woo. So I mean, you could rip on Wonder Hussy. I don't know, whatever. There's plenty you can rip on, but he's just. I get it. I like YouTube, but he's a little obsessed with creators.
That's why I'm wearing the shorts and the shirt. I might have to go full on camo, Dave. I might have to just sit here with a still picture of whoever and just talk about them or whatever. But I'm currently sitting in the corner. Yeah, so I've been reprimanded to the corner. I got a couple copyright strikes, and I am fighting those because I am very defiant. I don't like to be told what to do, what to say. So I'm gonna fight the good fight. I'm gonna try to stay here as long as I can until they boot my ass out. They literally have to drag me out of here. So there's that. I have missed everyone very much. I missed my favorite part of this channel was the community, the camaraderie with everybody, the comments and back and forth, even the good, the bad.
Let's remember, it's like-minded people. Let's not use that word community.
Yeah, you got to take it all, really. Now, fair use. I know people have different definitions of fair use, but my definition, which is the official definition, is that I have used limited. I'm reading my paper here.
Okay.
I use limited portions of videos for commentary, criticism, parody purposes. I didn't steal anything. If I stole it, I would be like, hey, I took the whole video. I put the whole video up. I didn't give any credit to anybody. I just re-uploaded it. I did.
Okay.
I took the video. I tried to make it as transformative as possible. I put overlays over it. I tried. I gave commentary over it, which is a definition for use. It was limited portions. I took a 30-minute video, and I would condense it down to 8 minutes or less. And sometimes there was multiple people.
I don't know if he ever leaves the house and actually does videos hey, show it. But see, just like just passing through, Past Productions, I get it. He gets more views when he talks about the Daily Woo. I mean, I get what I get on my venture channel. I get what I get on here. I get it.
So you had 3 and 4 minutes per person or whatever. So there was that.
I could rip on Wonder Hussy. I've made a few comments sometimes. Sometimes she rambles on. I could rip on Carpegger. He's easy because he plays this kind of guy, and he's easy to rip on. I could sit there and just what the hell are you doing without his content? It's not that tough. Jenny Penny, whatever else. I get it, but you can. I do it in passing, but it's a dedicated whole video to watching people's stuff. That's just too much work.
If I did something wrong, I'll admit it. In my opinion, I don't think I did.
In your opinion.
By the letter of the law, it was fair use. So that's why I'm fighting it. Also, I want to say I have never harassed anybody. I've never promoted or encouraged harassment. When people popped up in my comment section,
but people that don't know anybody will harass the people you're dealing with. That's the problem. They will go over as your white knight. I'm sorry, but it's... I get it. I used to talk about Fat Boy. Fat Boy talked about me. Whatever. I get it. I talk about people, Dave, the stalker, or whatever else. And these people I'm on the fence with these people, all these haters. It just makes me laugh. And it gives me a little content, but I go to work in the morning.
Deleted it and blocked that person. I've never told anybody to harass anybody. So there's that. I've never stalked anybody because this is YouTube. These videos are for fun. This is not serious.
Stalking somebody is watching their stuff, and that is stalking because you're watching every video. You're pissing them on. You're breaking it down. I mean, I get it, man. It's just. I love making videos. I love doing audios. This just makes me laugh. I get it, the troll patrol, but this can be easily taken care of by just the creator just saying, hey, listen, I'll take away the strike. Just don't do anymore.
We're not trying to harm somebody. Once again, like I said before, this is YouTube's playground.
Who's we?
And I have to abide by
it. He owes a gold sets a price.
I'm just going to do this video for now. I'm going to try to do a live stream in the next couple days, and we can kind of delve into a little bit more stuff. I mean, there's still a couple of topics I want to talk about. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is me.
Well, you are.
Copyright strikes. I got, I mean, I knew it was a possibility. So I just have to follow by the rules. I just have to try to fight it and then see what happens. And if I get booted off or whatever, then that's on me. I'm going to try my best to stay here.
I don't think you get booted up. If you do get booted off, people report you, so you can't come back. Which is, I don't know. There's a lot of people who've been booted off are still here, so it happens all the time.
And do some type of content. I guess I might be sitting on my couch, like
what are you going to do? I mean, do you read? Do you travel? Do you meet people? I don't know.
Oh, I count on Dave. I don't know. Or maybe if I had a cool studio,
Get past it.
I'd do something like that.
You don't need a cool one like BlindViews. It's not a big deal. I have a headset. You can see what I do. It's not a big. You don't need all that. That's what he does. You don't need a cool. You need a boom mic and a mixer, and you can do it if you want. Don't open mic it.
And I've come under fire before when I used to do videos in the Voight and on my regular channel. So this is not new to me, but I'm still going to be here as long as I can be. I enjoy making these videos. To me, this is no different than someone doing an album review or a movie review. I mean, you're going to use portions of the.
That's a little different. I mean, it's people do food reviews. I've done the same thing too as well. This is just. I mean, I don't know. You're watching somebody pissing and moaning about that. Don't watch. It's just I'm people. There's people that are obsessed with Yankee in the South. The Yankees in the South. They're obsessed with that couple. The two people channel just are obsessed.
Movie or even like. If I were to do a review of like this Disney thing or whatever, whatever the hell this is,
who cares about Disney?
I mean, I have to put it in the title of the in the title of the video. Otherwise, nobody will know what the hell I'm talking about. So just like
no, I'm talking about. I just ramble on.
You got to talk about whoever the artist is. So therefore.
This is a Southern guy who just I don't know. I don't know his life story, but it's like. I love YouTube, and it's lots of fun, but it's also other things, and I can be creative. I can talk sports or whatever else, so I just think it's hilarious.
You're not stealing content from that individual. You're talking about something. So that's what I tried to do. So if I have to change it up, use less of the videos to be able to do that, I'll do that. But I mean, there are literally thousands of reaction, criticism, critique, review channels on this platform. I don't see how mine is any different. I just chose to talk about YouTubers.
You chose because that's all you know. I don't think he actually. I don't know how his education level is. It's 10th grade. I have no idea, but. Yeah, you can leave the house with a camera and go show people something where you live. That's what I've been doing. I mean, that's what I do. Whatever they get, go to shows, whatever. But I get what I get. I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for this guy. Not really, but poor choices.
I just try to do it in like a satirical, humorous kind of way, which to some people it might not be.
He's looking around like I don't know what's. It's the head back and forth. It's like I don't know what this is all about, but it's kind of strange.
So I mean, I don't think I broke any rules. But that's just me. So,
you play on God Laughs, okay?
Different strikes for different folks. So, I mean, I don't think it's any different than someone doing an album review. If somebody's doing a review on Kendrick Lamar.
You've said that already.
You're not going to say, "Oh, you stole his content." You're talking about the album. Of course, you're going to have to put the album title, the artist in the title, and you have to have some kind of, it'd be either. Image of the copyrighted work or a clip of the video, whatever. You're going to have something. So that's what that boils down to. But anyways, I think that's all that I have at the moment.
You think?
I want to thank everybody for the support, the comments, the messages on Instagram, etc.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm going to try to stay around. It might be a little bit different. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, he kind of acts like he lost his dog or something, or his cat. I don't know. You're gonna talk about other YouTubers and you're gonna put their stuff up. People get pissed off. That's the way it goes. But if you learn to fight this with a lawyer if you really care, and then whatever. It's too bad they knew his address, but he shouldn't be able to see that the person that's going on.
But I'm going to try my best. So,
Okay.
I mean, of course, in the meantime, check out Aaron Passing Through Productions.
Yeah. No, he's obsessed with the woo. Obsessed.
Also, I do have a collaboration coming up with Pointless Nostalgia. I enjoy his channel. He reached out to me. We're going to do a little something, which I really appreciate. So it's been kind of weird not being able to do any reviews or talk about anything. I haven't even watched any videos.
Doubt it.
Because I figured, what's the point? I was not
Accountability. That's deniability is accountability. Yeah, okay.
in California for 5 days, and then I went to Florida for 3 days. I think it was 3 days.
You think?
So I was able to kind of get away and
Regress.
recharge or whatever. So I think that's all that I have for now.
Okay.
So thank you all for the support.
You're entirely welcome, young
Like I said,
man.
I'm still here. I'm not trying to hide from anybody. I wouldn't have got so upset about the whole doxing thing if it wasn't my daughter involved. So that's
No, you gotta think about that.
because I mean, you know, I'm a man. I can take whatever comes my way.
Now, are you a beta cock?
Nobody else should be put in front of that. I've never, like I said, I've never encouraged anybody to harass anyone, especially when there's family involved. That's crossing the line. So,
You know.
I think that's all.
Okay.
So I'll see you when I see you, I guess. Oh yeah, vlog under.
So that is about the end of that behavior. Look over here. Look over here. But anyways, that's just the usual behavior going on with this hate behavior going on in Donald J. Trump and realizing that it's not as easy as it looks to have that kind of behavior going on. Okay, not as easy as he thinks, you know. So it is what it is, man. But good old hunch, thinking he can just automatically do that stuff. It's like it doesn't work that way. And where she goes, Donald J. He'll be 30. My first birthday. I do like Gabriel and Iglesias. He's pretty good. I like him a lot. Oh God, there's another one. This seal claiming it's an AI thing. Yeah, okay. But Black Bigelow. Oh my goodness. But when, you know, the hunch decides the trade war, right? Didn't quite work out. He thought for sure. You know, I think he's waiting. He realized what it was going to be like. Okay, all of a sudden it's like it's going to cost you a lot of money, especially on the East Coast, where they get a lot of their power from lovely and talented Canada. It's I get China, but Mexico, we all have to work together, and I totally understand by having a fair back and forth. But the trade war didn't work out like it was supposed to work out. And it's let me see if the resident hater out there. Let's see if he's out there. Carl, let's call Carl. He's always good to come on. Let's go to Carl. Carl, welcome to the show.
Are you there?
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well. I'm just doing a show.
Oh, cool.
So here you are live. So I see the King Hater talked about Troll Patrol. I talked about him on my other show. So
Yeah, I hadn't really known what's going on with that.
Well,
I think I got a little better clarity from what he said.
yeah, well, I talked about it on on my show, and I've always liked Troll Patrol, and he had a couple strikes that people were, gave him some copyright. I broke it down on my video on my adventure channel, and I've been.
Did they know the guy that struck him? Or?
Oh yeah, you'd know who struck him. It was the Video Bob guy, and Video Bob told the other creator to do it. So, but this Roland guy, the whole thing. I've always said, if I copyright strike you, and you want to counter it, I should know your name. When it comes to me, it should not. That person. There should be no personal information going back and forth unless you're going to go to court. You know what I'm saying? Because what they do is, then if you want to be anonymous, if you want to fight that strike, then that person knows who the hell you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I've told about that before, that they shouldn't do that, and that's it. That's the problem. Is that's what they do. Is all of a sudden it's like, we know who this guy is, and that's what's been going on with him. And he has his daughter there, and that's just the way it goes, man. It's just I'm not surprised this stuff happens, but I don't. Some of these guys, I get YouTube. I like YouTube. I like to make videos and with my different cameras and do stuff. But I think some people just get overly obsessed. I mean, I know that the hater club you guys all belong to watch Tim and then break it down. I don't understand that behavior.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but.
I've been leaving him alone since he's had some surgery. And
yeah, it's not even worth it. I mean, I just saw that. I saw the title. I was just looking on the show, and I know that New York Dan talked about him. Somebody else, the eye surgery. It's like, I don't know. There's just so much you can watch on YouTube besides wasting good suffering with Timmy. I mean, the more you put him in the notes, the more he just grows. I mean, it gets him in the algorithm. So I don't know why he would piss him on about. Like I told in my last audio, somebody put my video was whining about me one time. The guy walking the railroad tracks all the time and train spotting, joking around. That he called me out, and I thanked him for it, and he soon took it down because I loved it. I said, "Continue to do it, please." And he realized I was loving it. He's putting up my stuff. Steel Toll Morning Show. People clip him all the time. He thanks them publicly. The clip channels, he loves it.
Negative. Any publicity is good publicity, negative or positive.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, he knew Nobody Likes Onions, and there's other people that clip him. Doom, it's called. I'll listen to the clips because from Steel Toll Tar because it's hilarious. The stuff he does and says, and me and him have beat before, but I've been on his show a few times. He's from Minnesota. He appreciates it, man. Eye for eye, put my stuff up. I appreciate it, man. Go ahead, man. Put it up, man. Go for it. I don't care. But
I know where Barry McExposure gave Eye for an Eye a little bit of a shout out.
I'm sorry, what?
Barry McExposure, he shouted out Eye for Eye.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
I don't think he's too happy about it.
Oh, what'd he say?
I don't think it's anything too bad. Just thought his humor was childish or something. I don't know.
No, that's the way she goes, man. If he's going to rip on Sarasota Tim, people rip on him. It goes both ways. Right. I mean, I'm just telling you. Barham, if you're going to rip on Sarasota Tim instead of maybe leaving the house and taking the camera, going, sitting and looking down at the camera, Eye for Eye is going to do that. That's what he's going to do. That's what happens. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not really. His stuff's not coming up in my feed, so I don't know if he's doing stuff or he's not doing stuff.
He does some. I think he probably whatever he's doing, whatever he does. He does some shorts on. Let's see. It's usually what it is when I think his shorts don't always come up in your feed. You know what I'm saying? So now shorts are under 3 minutes. So if I'm doing a song, I want to keep it. If it goes over 3 minutes, it will come up on your feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if any of his songs are short, it's not going to come out maybe later in your feed, maybe later. You'd probably have to go to his channel and click on shorts, and you'll see more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because nobody's been saying anything about him, so I didn't know if he was doing stuff.
No, he is. It's just because it's in the shorts.
No.
And it doesn't always kick out like a regular video would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's what that's all about. No, he's out there, and I get it, but yeah, I think I would tell this adventure guy, because he was one that wasn't going to talk about him anymore, and then all of a sudden you're talking about the guy. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And I mean, I really don't care, but I mean, you can't have both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I
thought about making a video, but I'm like, I really don't have anything to say, and it's stupid to make a video.
It's because it's the same stuff with him, the same stuff over and over again. The guy, I see the titles. It's every day morning. He'll chat about the president. He'll go somewhere, and it's the greatest coffee in the world. And it's just, I mean, what's her name? His fiance, you know. I mean, shit, she's in love with that guy. She could marry him. She could marry him tomorrow.
Oh, and then a dude said there's a guy called Expo Man, which I took a look at, and they said that's kind of like a better version of Sarasota Tim.
Oh, really?
It's called Expo Man. The dude, he wears a hat. He kind of looks, has the aura of Jed Clampett from the Hillbillies.
Oh, really?
And he's got a wife that I would say she's attractive, and she's well endowed. And she likes hanging out with skimpy clothes, kind of like Tater's girlfriend.
Yeah, is that chick an actual? Is that woman an actual Me OnlyFans?
I don't know.
That's what I heard. She's not that good looking. She's.
Oh, you mean Tater's girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah, she's an only.
Oh God, really? You're gonna pay to see that behavior? She's a biker chick. You're gonna.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I only know that people have said that, but the people that said it, I don't have any reason to think they're not telling the truth.
I'm sorry, that woman is nothing special. Nothing special. I mean, I've seen her with him, and she's. I mean, if she's a Me Only fan, and people are paying for that woman, you're nuts. Yeah, I would never pay for it in the first place, but I mean, to think that people actually, because she's got big boobs and she's never that good looking. I mean, there's a lot of models out there that you can look at for free on Instagram. I don't have Insta whore, but I mean, it's just really, if she's a Me Only fan, it's like, really? You know, I mean,
I've never really understand the OnlyFans thing.
You go there, you pay for a woman to get nude for you. That's all there is to it. Let's put it's a virtual strip bar. You know what I'm saying?
Where you put the quarters in and the curtains.
You put the money in and they'll talk to you. That's exactly what it is. It's no different if someone's live on TikTok. You can give the woman money while she talks to you, right? Wonder Hussy will be live, let's just say tomorrow. I would put money in to say hello to her. Carpetbaggers the same way. You give them a donation, then they will read the remark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. So that's what it is on Me OnlyFans. So they'll say you'll give her money and hi Carl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether they're half naked or something. There was a lady I was watching a live stream one day on TikTok a year ago, and she's got big boobs on. She's sitting on the bed folding laundry. You know what I'm saying? And she was reading and so put money in, because you think about if you think about TikTok and you think about YouTube, is that they're literally the pimps. So I would give money you give money to TikTok, and then they take a percentage, and then I would give money to the creator. You know what I'm saying? So if the woman's on there and I can, how you doing? You know, they get money to be like scantily dressed, or you can go on any of these video game people that play video games when they're scantily dressed and playing video games. And people my age, the simps will give them money while they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? To say hi. It's just it's a virtual strip bar. It's what it is. That's what Me OnlyFans is. Sex, nudity. That's all it is. You give me money for some lady, or if I was a gay man, I'm on there and other gay men will come and look at me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. It's just a virtual strip bar. I'm a married man. Even if I was single tomorrow, I'm not paying to give some chick money. I'm not going to go to a strip bar. I'll go to a basic bar or a dating that we meet somebody. I'm not going to give some money to some chick sitting in a house. That's what and they make a lot of money because guys my age or younger give money to these chicks that will hi Carl, how you doing? As you give them $50 at a time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see value in that.
I don't either, but if you want to monetize your body, by all means, You want to do adult content? Men are visual. They will recognize you in public. If you're going to do adult behaviors on RedTube, by all means, have at it. But someone will recognize you in public. Usually some kid. There was a lady, I was watching a video, and she got out of the adult business, right? And she's like 20, no, she's 35, decent looking woman. And she's in the local grocery store. And a 15-year-old kid recognized her. And the mother goes, well, who are you? And she goes, I do adult entertainment. And the lady looked at her son like, what the hell? Because the kid recognized her from the videos he'd been watching. She was embarrassed. Well, that's the way she goes. When you monetize your body, men will recognize you in public. Or let's say you get out of the porn business, you want a real job, and you're walking through a big building with 5,000, 4,000 people. Someone's going to recognize you, and then guess what? You become a distraction.
Yeah.
There was a lady who was 3 or 4 years ago. She was a kindergarten teacher in Maine. She'd done soft porn, and she was like 35, and she's teaching kindergarten, right? And you come in with your wife to talk about little Jimmy, right? The husband recognized her from the videos. So he tells all the guys, and all of a sudden she gets fired because she did some soft porn, but the guy recognized her from the videos, and the wife's like, who in the hell is this? So this, it's because men are visual, women are emotional. And that's why women get all emotional when they're doing their, the more guys in the room to talk to them, it's like Wonder Hussy or something. People will do these live streams, and people are the same way. Oh, God, there's 50 people in the room. There's this, and they talk. If it's Life of Vibes, and if she's in the room, the more excited she gets, the more she has people in the room. You know what I'm saying? Women like that attention, Life of Vibes. The more people get in the room, the more excited she's going to get. You know what I'm saying? No, it's true, man. It's just, I watched a video one time on Facebook, and the chick was dancing on the table, and the more guys came in to the video, she started getting real excited because more guys are there. The more, I was at a Poison concert. What the hell is his name? Bret Michaels, and Taste of Minnesota, and he came out to look, and the whole VIP was half empty. He said, I'm not coming out unless you let open the VIP, because he was not going to come out to a half, the 10 rows of half empty, because he wanted that, jubilation. So they said, come on, everybody, I got third row for $20, because he was not going to come walking up, come out to have half it, because he wanted that adulation, the front row. You know what I'm saying?
Some of those bands keep a bunch of the front row, so they can fill it with real fans.
Correct. Oh, absolutely. George Strait was like that. He would keep a few, and when I see George, we would get
instead of just coming out to a bunch of preppy rich people that are just like clapping.
Well, like casinos are like that. They will hold back for the high rollers. Let's say you and your wife have no idea who George Thorogood is, but here's 2 tickets to see George Thorogood, and you go and you have no idea. Meanwhile, I'm a big fan. I'm back in 10th row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do that all the time. George was good at holding back tickets. I was at a Treasure Island one time, Hinckley one time, about 15 years ago. The whole front row was all the tribe who had no idea what they were doing. The whole front row was the tribe. But no, it's just...
Yeah, you were making me crack up because you're making me think of Life of Vibe being a OnlyFans channel.
Well, but the more she's got people in that room, the more excited she's going to get. Now, I'm not saying she's that me only fan, but she's got more people that are in there. You know what I'm saying?
And people she, I don't know what you'd say. People she respects, or people she is flattered that they're watching her. You know what I mean?
Right.
The more of those too.
Right. No,
like if BlindViews is watching, or Darlene, or somebody like that.
Yeah, she gets excited because the other haters are there. She gets excited.
Yeah.
Right now I'm not live. They won't let me be live anymore, but I really don't care. I've done some live streams on YouTube. It's more of a distraction because I don't talk to my chat room. People get mad because I don't respond to my chat room. Let's say me and you are talking right now, we're live on YouTube. I'm talking to you, not my chat room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people get pissed because I don't respond.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So if I'm talking to you right now, we're live on YouTube, I'm talking to my caller. You know, I engage my people. Because if you start reading the chat room, you lose what you're talking about. So, I mean, I think she's a nice lady, but she's a classic woman. She gets excited when more people are in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, she's a typical lady.
Yeah, she'll get excited. Oh, my God, people are watching me. Oh, my God. Women are emotional, men are visual. So, but anyways, I just figured I'd give you a call and see what the hell is going on with you these days, so...
Yeah, I'm just getting over this cold. About ready to start the new prison job.
Okay, the one we talked about?
Yeah.
Cool. Are they paying you good money?
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
And benefits
Really?
and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Almost feeling like an adult again.
I remember when I was in the 80s, I worked for Perkins, and insurance was $20 a month for myself, and dental was free. This is back in the 80s for Perkins. I mean, insurance was like every job you got was like, hey, $20, $40 for family.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
But
well, the cool part now is I actually use the insurance, so it costs me less to have it than to not have it.
right. Well, good luck on the job, man. Hope it works out for you.
Yeah, it should be all right.
You behave yourself, or I'm going to turn you. I'm turning the haters and say, I know where he works, I know where he lives, and here's his phone number.
Hey.
I don't do that kind of behavior. Don't worry about that. Your secret's safe with me.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I know. I can trust you.
I don't. I've never done that. I would never do that to anybody. I don't care how bad it was. I don't do that behavior. But But see, like I've always said, people like to take away something they don't have, like a job. So you have a job you like now, right? So I'm a hater of you, right? I'm going to find out where you live, right? I'm going to find your name. You know, this is where he works because I don't have a job. I'm just this lonely Burger King worker. I'm going to take away Carl's job. I'm going to call his, let's say you're working at the local Walmart, right? And you're like the warehouse manager somewhere. I'm going to call the Walmart. There's a guy back there, man. Named Carl, man. He's a jerk. I'm calling the Walmarts. It's just,
That's why I think some of these guys aren't just Timmy fans hating on, like the Eye for an Eye guy.
Yep.
I don't think of him as just he loves Sarasota Tim and he's fighting back for him. He just doesn't like the way the cult mentality of the haters.
Well, that's
our group.
But that's the way that is. It's the way it is. I mean, people are going to hate, and that's what they do. That's what they. You have a right to that. People are going to do it. I've been around forever. I come from Deborah Daly in the days, and people bitch about me many times. It's like it's the way she goes. But if you don't like it, don't listen. To me, the haters are more fun than anything else. Hate watching. There's Sidetrack Adventures is really good. If you want Wonder Hussy, go listen to her. She does twice a week adventures and give her a love. Carpegger, I get it, but he's too long. Yeah, I get it, but I get it. You want to. He's a waste. There's so much good stuff. I've been listening to a lot of plane crashes on some of the train. What caused them? So I've been kind of listening to some of that. There's just too much to listen to on YouTube than worry about Sarasota Tim. Seriously, he's not worth it. He's not worth it, man. He's just a waste of good suffering. But
he is. And then he's just on the decline, and it's just no fun.
Right.
It's no fun to kick someone while they're falling down.
Right.
I mean, that's just not. It's not sporty.
Right. Well, I am going to, we're having some hot dogs there. I think we're having maybe a steak tonight. But anyways, I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate it as usual.
All right. Well, it's fun being on the show. I love it.
All right. I'll talk to you later. There he goes. One of the haters. Good man out there. Appreciate it. City of Organized Crime. I just figured do an hour, for a longer an hour. Anyways, you guys, we appreciate everybody that comes to the show. I really do. But I'm in the military, around the armed forces, all the branches, the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, the Navy, the Merchants, go coast, you anything so much, man, win blue, like cop, call, crackhead, make good choices in your life, okay? So, appreciate very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out.